West Side Homes. You know what I mean? Hola, hola, que Pedro, man. You know what I mean, man? We about to go West Coast. It's a loco, man. You know what I mean, man? Yeah, man. All the nachos and quesos and quesos and esos. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. What's up, y'all? Respect my nerds, man. We back with another interview, man. Interview 5. I am very excited to do this interview with my man, Mr. Rubyn Warren. He is awesome. I love Swag Patrol. We about to get into it as soon as he jumps into this live stream in a second. Listen, I'm just tell y'all a little something about Swag Patrol. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. You know, because it's like if I were to do comics, that look like something I would do. You know what I'm saying? So I got on love for this dude. You know what I'm saying? Rubyn is cool people. He's a hell of a damn writer. I love the content with like what he got going on with Nerd Patrol. And hopefully this interview inspires you to go check it out. Like I got the links in the bio. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go check out all his content. He got stuff on Facebook. He got stuff on Instagram. I think they have an IG page. I'm sorry if I didn't share it. But nah, Rubyn is awesome. We about to whoop, whoop. Rubyn,
Hey, what up?
man, what's good, boy? Let's
I'm
get
good,
it.
man.
Patrol, man. You know what I'm saying? Swag Patrol. You know what I'm saying? I got my swag on real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Oh, man. So, man, you ready to hop into this interview or what, man?
yeah. I'm actually about to share it on my page right now.
All right, hey, let's get it, man. Hey, take your time, brother. Take your time, man. I'm just a squirrel in your world. You know what I'm saying? So, just let me know when you're ready.
All right, yeah. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, man. So, why Swag Patrol? What did you come up with that whole thing? Like, I understand swag. Everybody says swag, but why Swag Patrol like in particular? Hello? Did I lose him? No, Rubyn, come back. Come back. Come back.
All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that.
All right, we good.
Yeah. All right, we good. We good.
Good to rock and roll. Okay, cool. So, yeah, why Swag Patrol, man?
I was 16 when I came up with the whole concept, and when I was 16, the word swag was like the hottest word to use.
Mm,
It was like you had Soldier Boy, turn my swag on.
mm,
You had swag surfing that was like really, really hot.
right.
So yeah, I kind of used that as my motivation. I thought like that was pretty cool, like Swag Patrol.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to make it like hip and current. As far as like what I thought was cool. So that's how I came up with the name. And luckily, the word swag hasn't really died, so it's still
Right.
it's
Still
it's still
relevant.
relevant. You know what I mean? So that's the good thing about it. I'm like, man, I picked a good word.
Right. Yeah, man. I feel you on that. Like, why not swag team? Like, you know what I'm saying? Swag unit swag, all star swag, you know what I'm saying? Dream team swag, stuff like that. No. I'm just messing with you, man. Why did you choose to do black characters? That's a legit question.
Yeah. I know for me it was like the way I even came with the whole idea of Swag Patrol was like I actually was in the I spent a lot of time in my like middle school, high school. My place of peace was the library. Spent a lot of time in the library. So
Mm-hmm.
one I like just every Saturday I would just go and spend hours there. That's how I would spend my Saturdays. But like yeah, so one day I was there and I happened to walk into the wrong section of the library and I happened to walk into like the comic book drawing section and I just
Mm-hmm.
saw I was like, oh yeah, I was like I remember like I used to enjoy comic books as a kid. So then I saw a book about how to draw comics, and I remember I thought to myself, I was like, man, I don't really know that many black superheroes. I could name like a couple of time. I was like, like Static, Cyborg. Like there was
Yeah.
so few that I could name. I'm sure I could probably make my own. And I was thinking like just for fun, not even like a legit like make it for real for real. I was like, I can
Right.
draw my own characters up, and yeah, I took the books home about drawing comic books, and like as soon as I opened it up as soon as I opened the book up, like all of a sudden, like I had to rush at the idea for Swag Patrol. Like the name hit me, the characters hit me, like everything just kind of hit me all at once. So
That's word. That's word. Um, Okay, so you said you like so you answered that question because I was gonna ask what did you gain the inspiration to do comics, but you already answered that. Who is Elijah Benjamin? That name, what does that name originate from? Is that one of your friends, like an uncle or a cousin or somebody? Who is
No, actually, me and my friend who helps me write the series, Gabe, um, like what I like to do with my book, I'm sure if you read it, you know, I like to
I
like
did.
you know, I like to infuse little nuggets of Black history throughout my book. So what me and my friend Gabe did was we decided to make Dr. Trey's name a combination of famous Black inventors. So we got Elijah McCoy,
Mhm.
Benjamin Banneker, and then
Mhm.
Lewis Latimer, who invented the light bulb. So
Oh,
yeah, so
yeah,
we
I know. Okay. Oh my God, that's amazing. Cause I'm like, ain't no damn Benjamin Franklin invent no damn electricity or how to use electricity efficiency. So you
yeah.
tell some. I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm not even gonna get into it because I'm gonna allow my emotions to get the best of me. But damn, see see now you're gonna make me go in my bag because now I gotta go and do my research because I just know George Washington Carver from the plethora of different things that he invented, different type of plants, hybrids, but
hmm
different type of plants that you could use and effective ways of how you could use peanut butter and peanut
Yeah.
oil and yeah, man. So Chris Lowry. Oh yeah. Chris Lowry and Maya Carter. Are these inventors as well, or like
No,
what those
those
names?
just no, I just came up with those names just off of, you know, just me thinking of names. You know what I'm saying? I like the name Maya. I thought Maya was a nice name.
Mm-hmm.
And then also without even thinking, I have a sister named Nehemiah. So but I didn't even think about that when I made her. But yeah, like it was an afterthought. Like, oh yeah, my sister's name is Maya. So yeah.
When I saw Larry, I always think of Bad Boys. You know what I'm saying? My name
Yeah.
might
Yeah,
Larry. My name
yeah.
might Larry.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Actually, I based him off. I think I based his last name off of an old friend of mine. His last name was Lowry, and I think
Okay.
I just like used his name.
Okay. Word. That's cool. I'm feeling it, man. All right. So we got Blaze, Mindset, and K Swag. Um, I'm actually about their names, but also about their powers because like I kind of feel like they have multiple powers because Richard he kind of has like super speed and then he can control like fire.
Mm.
Maya Mindset she can make force fields and she can also got a little bit of like telepathy was it or like some kind of psychic kind of powers
Yeah. So yeah, with K Swag, he has super speed, and then he can generate and shoot fire from his hands. Um, and then we have Mindset. She can fly and create force fields, and then she's also able to shoot psionic energy. Like she can convert her psionic energy into blast. And then we
mm-hmm.
got Blaze. He's like the tank of the group. He has super strength.
Mm-hmm.
And then he can also shoot concussive energy.
Okay, okay, that's cool. Yeah, you want to know something, Ruben? Back when I was in high school, like my senior year, that's kind of like where I spent my time in the library a lot. I was drawing comics too.
Mm.
Um, this thing called Black to the Future, like where I went back in time and just messed up a lot of stuff. Like, it's just like stuff you wouldn't want somebody like me. You know what I'm saying? With that responsibility. But that's cool to see that like that people like myself out there. You know what I'm saying? But I respect you because you stayed with it. Me, I hate it, but I always get interested in something, and then when I
Mm.
lose interest, I stop doing it. So that's just real cool to see that you continue to pursue that, and you stay
Mm.
consistent with it.
For sure, man.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. So who is Mr. Jackson? And he kind of reminds me of I'm sorry, I'm gonna do a lot of references here.
Oh yeah, you know.
He
Go ahead. Yeah.
Nah, cause he kind of remind. If you ever seen Stomp the Yard 2, with the guy from like the frat and like he had joined the frat and David Banner was like the villain. It was a terrible villain, but it was listen, if you enjoy like bad things, just like for your own personal
Yeah,
reasons. And it's a
I
really
never
good
saw the
movie.
sequel. I only saw the first one. I never got around to that second one.
Right. Now, like I said, I'm not saying Mr. Jackson's bad, but I'm just like, he kind of reminds me of David Banner from that movie. Just like, he's a villain, but why? Just like why? Can he, why? Like, I don't know. I like him though, but JCI. Tell us about JCI.
Yeah, okay, so JCI is Lucius Jackson. He has his own um company called Jackson Consolidated Incorporated. And so basically he's just like a black Steve Jobs. JCI is like
Okay.
one of the biggest technology companies in the world. They do a lot of innovative and groundbreaking things with science and technology. So and just a little background on him, he's a very smart dude. He's very book smart, but he also like kind of hood a little bit. You know what I mean? Like he kind of grew up in the streets a little bit, but he was able
Right.
to kind of turn it around and do it. Do what he had to do, and now he got one of the most successful companies. Now without revealing too much,
Right.
he has some agendas and some plans that he's trying to push and trying to get done. And with the arrival of Swag Patrol, he sees that, oh, okay, they're gonna definitely put a dent in my plan. So I gotta kind of, I gotta get them out the way, or else, I'm not gonna be able to really do what I want to do.
Right. Because I was about to say like damn, I'm gonna say that question next. So because at first I wasn't sure where they were located. I thought they were in New York because of Mr. Trey's interview with is it ARM? Is it
Oh yeah,
ARM?
arm, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I thought they were in New York, but they're out in Louisiana, right? In St. Louis.
No. They live in it's a fictional city that I made up. It's called Congo City.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they travel around the U.S. They travel all around the U.S. to help out.
No. They live it's just their city. That whole the whole comic book takes place in their city. It's a fictional city I made up called Congo City.
Okay. Cause like I saw like a few places I thought were monuments, like the Milestone Art District building.
Oh,
And I was trying to look.
no,
That's
that
made
was
up.
that's just a nod to Milestone Comics. That's all.
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought it was.
Yeah,
I said that. I was like. I said that. I was like. I think this is a little nod. Just a little
yeah,
nod to Milestone Comics. Yeah, man.
yeah. I
Milestone.
like the. Yeah, go ahead.
Now I'm listening to you. What's up?
Oh no, I was just saying I just like to with my comic I just like to just throw nods just to Black history. You know what I'm saying? Like like the park they went to was at Marcus Garvey Park. Um,
Right.
you know what I mean? I just like throwing those little nods because I feel like that's a very important thing. You know what I mean? It's like our
Yeah.
history and where we come from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And knowing our past and stuff. So that's something I really kind of pride myself on, and I really like to infuse that with my writing.
I feel you. Well, I tell you what. One thing I didn't know, and through research, I found out that it was these comic it was a plethora of different like independent Black owned comic issues, and Milestone had the big names like Dwayne McDuffie, Dennis Cohen. You know what I'm saying? They
Mm-hmm.
had the big names, and when they were getting started, people were like, like just sitting about waiting to see like what happened with them. And DC was the first people who gave them an offer. And so that's why they ended up signing with DC. Hang on for a
Mm-hmm.
second, bro. I'm sorry. Trying to get my charger because my phone, I don't want my phone to die and be mad. Hang on 2 seconds here. Ah! I'm so sorry. This is so unprofessional. Oh my God.
Nah,
My phone's evil.
it's all good,
Ha!
man.
I got you. Got you playing hard to get. That's all right. All right, we back. I'm sorry, y'all. It's okay. It's okay, everybody. It's okay. Okay, but yeah. Oh no, what I was getting at, it was this comic company called Tribe Comics, and they were like some space sci-fi kind of stuff. But they were pretty cool. I'll actually send you a link to that if you want to check it out. It was short. It was short-lived. It was only like maybe 4, maybe 3 issues, but it was pretty cool. The characters pretty cool. But yeah, back to Swag Patrol. Yeah, how did you come up with the designs for their costumes? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool that you put the initial of their name, you know, on the front, and you know what I'm
Mm.
saying, colors and all that stuff. Yeah, how did you come up with that design for their costumes?
Just me sketching. You know, and like I said, when the idea had hit me, like I said, everything kind of just hit me at once, and so that was one of the things. Like I kind of, because I remember like that night, I got home at like 6 o'clock, and I stayed up till 4 a.m. drawing. Um,
Yeah,
and so yeah, so that was the result of me just, you know, sketching what I saw in my head, and you know, trying to figure out like what I saw in my head, and, you know, trying to make it. And I can't draw for nothing. Like I can't draw at all. That is not my strong suit. But
right.
you know, I did the best that I could. But I knew I was like, if they a team, you know, I was like, I want them to have like a uniform, you know, have a uniform look. So you know, I was like the
Mhm.
black, you know, and then you know, I feel like they had the black be like kind of like the uniform, and then,
Mhm.
you know, and then with me, I thought red, orange, and purple I thought was pretty dope because, you
It
know,
is.
red is a primary color, but then, you know, you need red to make orange and purple. So I
Right.
kind of thought, like, you know, kind of keep it on that tip, like they kind of, so all their colors are even kind of connected, so to speak. So
Right. See, that's crazy, man. Like you sound like a good friend of mine named David. It's just like so many different like little context clues, you know, and hints and things that he throw out there, and just to see like who gonna really catch on to certain things, and you know, it make you want to go back, and he make it so interesting, make you want to go back and look at it again and again. But yeah, shouts out to David Kirkman and his film Static, that independent film that they did, which is awesome, and he's actually based out of St. Louis. But yeah, okay, we get okay, yeah. Who was Sparkfly? Is he gonna be a main villain, or is he was just a guy that, you know, just that they had to take down at that moment?
right now he's just a guy they took down. Um, but you know, like me and my friend Gabe, who's my co-writer, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
I really love that dude because like he comes up with so many crazy ideas and storylines and stuff. So you know, like he had some ideas for like bringing him back and stuff, which I thought was pretty dope. So I mean, it's definitely, that's not the last time you'll see Sparkfly. He'll definitely be back in a future issue. Not sure when, but
Right.
yeah, I mean, but yeah, for now though, he was just there for that issue. But you'll probably see him, you know, later on.
Right, that's cool. Nah, cause I like how his fight with K Swag, cause K Swag, you know, he's arrogant, you know what I'm saying? He like, man, I got swag, I got superpowers, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing my lip work, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he's very conceited, and it was cool to see him get humbled very fast, and the fact that he was willing to, you know, mature, because I thought that you were going to add that aspect in there, but which you kind of did. You know, he lost. He essentially lost. You know, he couldn't do it on his own, but he had his peoples, you know what I'm saying, to have his
Mm.
back, to, you know what I'm saying, to be able to recover from it. I like how like they think and work together as a team, and they were able to get the job done. So that was really cool to see that happen. And now, which leads me to my next question. I could see Detective Tyson. I think his name is Tyson. That's the dude who was kind of defending him.
Mm-hmm.
I really like him. I could see him like being like Commissioner Gordon, you know, like from the
Mm.
Batman universe. I could definitely see him doing that. And shouts out to Nerd Soul, because when I was watching his video, he kind of said the same thing. So like I don't want to make it seem like I'm taking something from him, but just we had mutual like thoughts
Yeah.
on the situation. So, you know, like that's why I say shouts out to him, because I know he did a review of your comics too.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah, tell us some things about Detective Tyson, because I like how K Swag ran past him and dropped the walkie-talkie or the phone in his hand. So you
Oh
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That was real smooth. That was smooth.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, Tyson, you know, he's just a you know, he's your everyday cop, you know, and so, you know, what I tried to set up with the world was like, you know, they've been dealing with metahumans for a while. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, superpowered beings aren't necessarily new to them.
Right.
You know, so he kind of sees it on, you know, he's a cop that's kind of like, well, you know, let's look at the bright side of things. Like, yeah, they're young, and yeah, they might be, you know, vigilantes and taking, you know, and taking the, you know, taking the law into their own
Initiative.
hands.
They taking along to the they taking initiative to do
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, but he sees them just as a but he sees them as like, okay, but they can help us combat the metahuman, criminals, because we kind of running low on resources, so we need somebody. If we got them on our side, that's a win. So he kind of just sees like the good that they can really bring.
Mm-hmm. See, my problem with that, when they first showed up, they asked. They didn't just jump into like the issues. They asked, could they help? And like they were like, yeah, okay, you think you can do it? You think you can do it better? Okay, go ahead. Yeah, what's good, Mark? Shouts out to Mark Ashborough. Shouts out to Apollo Jones. Shouts out to Swain Manny, Cornelius Jones. Thank you. Shouts out. But yeah, anyway, like that's what I'm saying. So like, I don't understand how they could be necessarily seen as just straight up vigilantes, because they asked could they help, and then after they help, you trying to arrest them. So like, like the Captain Hart immediately wanted to arrest him. So I'm like, what kind of bullshit is that? You know what I'm saying? They was just trying to help you.
Yeah. So I thought that was always a good dynamic. 'Cause I know for me with writing, I kind of study comics, and there's a lot of cliches that come with superhero comics. So what I wanted to do with these first few issues is, like do something familiar, but see if I can make it different a little bit, because usually it's like, it's always like a happy ending. You know what I'm saying? With comic books, it's like everybody get the powers and everybody save the day and everybody does, So I decided, like, let's see if we can kind of flip it on its head a little bit. So yeah, they save the day, but everybody's not pleased. You know what I mean? So
Right.
That's kind of, yeah. So I just try to try to throw in a little something to make things a little different.
Twist. Yeah, no, I feel it. Respect. Gotta wrap this up soon. But no, like I said, I like that you said that, because the mother ain't give not two fucks. They could have told her that they were the heroes and saved the day. They could even show her their powers, and a black mama wouldn't give two fucks. You know what I'm saying? You finna get a whooping. If you don't have your ass in this house by a certain amount of time, you know what I'm saying? Like, how black mamas don't. So like that was really cool that that part got thrown there. She actually kind of reminded me of Virgil's mom, if you had the fortune of reading Static's comics. She kind of reminded me of her. But so real quick, I could see Detective Tyson being Commissioner Gordon. I could see Captain Hart. I could see him being like James Jonah, or excuse me,
J. Jonah Jameson. Yeah.
I want pictures of Spider-Man. Spider-Man did it. Spider-Man falls. Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
We definitely got some we got some stuff coming up with Captain Hart. So it's like so y'all just stay tuned. You gonna like it's gonna get real kind of convoluted and complicated, the relationship that he had with Swag Patrol. So we got some stuff coming. So y'all just be patient with us.
I put it to you like this. He kind of reminded me of one of my best friends' dad, because he hated me, but at the same time, because I was so valuable, because I know how to do so much stuff. Like I used to fix a lot of stuff around their house, but he didn't really like me. I thought it was because I was black, but no, he was just a-hole. You know what I'm saying? But like, damn, I need him again. Yeah, but okay. Did I ask you about ARM? Did I ask you about that? Because they seem like they're gonna be a problem.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So with ARM, they're like with my publishing company that I'm with, Fantasy Art Comics. So we have like a shared universe with my friend Raymond. He has his character named Fierce, and so
I know about Fierce. Fierce.
Yeah. So ARM is kind of like, it shows up throughout both stories, but they're like they're a organization, that they use science and technology, but for nefarious reasons. And then and unfortunately, Dr. Trey has some dealings with them, which you'll see pop up, which is going to cause conflict later on, which is why we set it up like that. So but yeah, so they have their own things that they do, and like I said, Dr. Trey, is doing his best to trying to get out of it, and and he wants to protect the teens as well, because he knows that if they get a hold of Swag Patrol, it'll be disastrous. Yeah,
right. Right. Okay. Well, man. Listen, Rubyn, I really enjoyed you. We gotta wrap this interview up. Damn, I had more questions, and I wish we could ask maybe next time. Hey, shouts out to Fierce Comics. Shout your man's out and yeah, cause
Oh yeah,
that's what
Raymond. Yeah,
yeah,
my boy
Raymond.
Raymond Sanders with Fierce.
Raymond, cool. Yeah. Question. Your publishing company. When did you get on with them? Like, explain that process to the viewers real quick. Like, you had to make a couple phone calls. Did they see your content? Did your boy Raymond?
For me it was once I had my sketches done, I had my drawings and I had a loose concept of what I knew the story would be. I just went to a comic book event in Atlanta, Onyx Con. And so I went there and I had my little sketches, my book of my sketches, and I went to each table that had comic books and was talking to everybody, telling them my idea. Was like, give me any advice, any help, and they're like, okay, cool. I met my boy Raymond and Gabe. They had their own table set up, and we ended up exchanging information. And then Raymond hit me up, was like, yo, I really like your idea. I want to help you develop it. And and so that's kind of, so he brought me on under his banner. And so yeah, we've been doing comics now together. Almost 10 years now. Let's see, it's 2019, so it's 8 years now. So yeah.
Hey, y'all done came a long way, man, and it's all about progress. That's all that matter, man. Listen, I respect that. I respect that a lot. Shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to Fierce. Shouts out to Swag Patrol. I think y'all are some very talented brothers. Like that, and that's why I'm so excited just to get to talk to so many different Black illustrators. I don't just do comics, I do graphic novels and books and all that stuff. But nah, man, y'all got some dope stuff. Last question. When is issue 3 coming out? Because I got to get a copy of that ASAP.
Yeah, so issue 3, we are it's like almost done. Like I think my artist got like 4 or 5 pages left to color, and so what we're looking at, like next month. Hopefully, it should be ready for print like by next month. So like by the end of April, we should have it available for everybody to get. Rather it be a digital copy. But first, I got to make sure my backers on Kickstarter, they gotta get their copies first before I can even really make it public like that. So yeah. So but I'm hoping to get it out to them by like I said, by April. So like by the end of next month, we should be good. Cause like I said, we on schedule and we almost done with the book. So yeah, like end of next month, we should have it available. So no later than May will you be able to get your own copy of issue 3.
All right. Well, listen, Rubyn, I thoroughly enjoyed you. You want to shout anybody out before we go? Shout out your writer team, your creative team.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely, man. I need to shout out to my boy Raymond, my boy Gabe, who's also my co-writer. Shout out to my 2 artists, man. I love them 2 dudes, Mark and Marvin Marvita. I really appreciate y'all all the way from the Philippines. Shout out to who else? Shout out to my mama, because she believed in me and always enjoyed it. Shout out to my dad, he's another person who believed in me. So yeah.
All right, well, Rubyn, man, listen, man, thank you, bro. Shouts out,
all right, man. Thank you.
Baby Joker. All right, bro.
Hey, thank you, man.
Catch you later, Rube.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Man, that was a beast mode interview, man. Shouts out to Swag Patrol, man. Shouts out to all them cats. Them cats are mad trill. Y'all stay tuned because okay, today's Saturday. Monday. Y'all wait. Y'all just wait. Monday, we got an interview with Mr. Greg Anderson. He's the writer and the founder of Isinana. It's a kid about he's the son of Anansi the Spider. I don't know if a lot of y'all too familiar with Anansi the Spider. But Anansi the Spider is a little folk tale about a spider, he got powers and all this stuff. But yeah, he's basically like the Black Spider-Man. He's basically like the African Black Spider-Man. And people that don't know, Anansi the Spider has actually been around longer than Spider-Man has. The Spider-Man was in comic books over in America. Anansi the Spider is African. Look, y'all just wait. Listen, yeah, we got that coming. We got that coming. No, I'm tripping. We got that coming Thursday. Monday, I got Mega Woman, and God forbid me for forgetting that man's name at the moment, but God bless him. Tyler, there we go. Yeah, Tyler. Shouts out to Tyler and y'all crew. Shouts out to Lawrence James, man. I can't wait to interview y'all, man, and get to talk to y'all a little more about Mega Women. I know that's gonna be fire. Yeah, Tyler Martin, that's his name. Tyler Martin and Mega Women. Listen, we got that coming for y'all Monday. Monday. So y'all be on the lookout. Monday, we're gonna be able to rock and roll. All right, y'all. But yo, that's another interview done. Respect my nerds. We up out of here. Peace.